Chalie Lau, his hitting style, his hitting approach? Is that something you would teach your players?
You know what? Personally, I don't know much about Chalie Lau's hitting style.
Like George Brett, like that's.
Yeah, well, you know, the way I teach is what I went throughout my career. And when I started playing, I was a back-legged, lot of movement in my swing. I had a leg kick. I hit the back part of the baseball. I was a top hand type of hitter. The ball had really no backspin. It was more top spin. And then in '92, I worked with a hitting coach by the name of Doug Rader, who was a great ball player in his right. Yeah, and Texas Ranger manager and Angels manager. Anyways, he said one thing to me that really changed my career around, and said, less movement, less room for error, more movement, more room for error. And it just sort of clicked, light bulb went in my head. And that's where I went to a more of a spread out stance, a real solid base, and then understanding that your drive hand to get true backspin is your bottom hand has to hit the ball for the bottom hand.
Let me ask you, for a great hitter as yourself, did things slow down? Because they said that when you're going good, ball slows down.
Absolutely. You know, I can remember reading the writing on the ball. It slowed down so much. Yeah. Well, I also did eye exercises that a lot of people really, it's sort of becoming a thing to do now, but people don't understand there's thousands of muscle strands that hold your eyes into place, and you can strengthen them just like you can strengthen regular muscles in your body, and by strengthening that, it really slowed things down, so it helped me out. I'm a firm believer in that.
Mark, lastly, you know, I've always wondered, how come you could be in a slump and yet you could be a great fielder? And it's like nothing.
A great fielder?
Yeah, you could be a great
I
fielder.
Appreciate it. Well, you know what? I was taught at a young age that defense is just as good. You can win a game with defense just as good as you can as a hitter. And I always took my defensive very, very seriously. You know, I was proud enough to win a Gold Glove in 1990. I probably should have won a couple other ones, but I had a great first baseman in the right, Don Mattingly, in front of me. And you know what? It's just one of those things that, and I'm also a believer we should never have the DH. I think if you can't put a glove on, you shouldn't be playing the game of baseball. I think you should have a glove, you should go out there, you should play defense, and it's just something, especially my two young boys here with me in New York, something I preach to them, and then they love going out and playing defense.
Well, thanks a lot.
All right.
All right, man.
Necesito que ustedes se suscriban a este canal, Las 5 Esquinas.
Wow.